Well, we made it here so far by basically setting small steps, small increments, one town at a time, one city at a time, in some cases only one step at a time, and then breaking that down into bite-sized pieces. I've travelled just under 2,000 kilometres so far to this point. We started at Mong Kai. We're about approximately 500 kilometres away from Ho Chi Minh City at this point in time. So we put in some serious running to this point, but it's all about breaking in a big task into bite-sized pieces. We can easily be overawed by the size of a project or the amount of work that we have in front of us, but it's about taking it one day at a time. You know, I see so many people, they make New Year's resolutions and they get all enthusiastic on that day, but they don't implement those words with actions. And so what I'm doing is I'm really trying to call everybody to action right now and say to you that you can achieve those goals. But instead of thinking about this thing that's going to happen in a year's time from now, think about what you're going to do about it today. You know what my measurement of success is? My effect on other people. You know, I ran a run this morning down, we had literally hundreds of kids and hundreds of adults, people right across the range of ages, running with me, happy about the moment, happy about being part of the moment. And to me, that's success. Success is when you have an idea and it becomes infectious, that everybody takes it on board and they run with it as well. It helps them to achieve their own personal goals, their own personal dreams, you know. So for me, it's not really even about running. Running's just my tool of the trade. What I'm suggesting is that they pick up whatever it is that they're good at and they be the best they possibly can be at it. And they give it a go, you know, across the top end of the spectrum. It doesn't matter what sport you play or what field of the arts that you're interested in, or whether it be business or whatever. You know, there's one common denominator, a belief in yourself and hard work. And to me, when I see those qualities come through in other people and they attribute that to being inspired by some of the things I've done, then I feel that I've been a success. You know, the key indicator for me is really about announcing to the world that I'm going to do something and then getting out there and doing it. And by that I mean that I set a goal, I write it down, I work out strategically how I'm going to achieve that goal, I break it down into bite-sized pieces. It's all like a big mathematical equation, and I break it down into pieces by piece by piece by piece, and the sum total of the whole project is the end result. You know, one of the great advantages to this modern world that we live in is this ability to be able to post your goals, your dreams, your aspirations out there for the whole world to see. For me, it's almost like backing myself into a corner and then saying, okay, I've announced to everybody I'm going to do this. Now I got to get out there and I got to do it. But one of the great things that comes out of that is you find that you get all this support from a whole lot of people that you've never even met before. So what I'm suggesting to all of you is, please work out what it is that you want. What's your New Year's resolution? What's your goal for this year? Work out what it is and then stick to it. And believe me, when you've got that sort of pressure on you, when people know that this is what you're going to do, when you've announced it to everybody, it's so much easier to achieve, because you'll find that you'll get their support as well. And not only that, but you're helping them to set goals as well. The more that we announce these things, the more we get out there, and the more that we say, this is the type of person I am, this is what I do, this is what I'm all about, the more you encourage others to do the same. So get on with it.